did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field with this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on fourth down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Finds his target, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Defense showing blitz here. They're going to the air on the first play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And there's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks, it's Jackson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Simpson, who makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. They'll go hurry up here. To throw, it's Simpson. Buying time, moving to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A completion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
And that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Williams. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
He hands it off from the gun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Sure hands. It's Jackson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envisioned getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Dropping back. It's Simpson. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab!
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Alabama comes out of the line quickly. Looks right for a quick completion. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Alabama. Strong game by this quarterback. And now they'll set up for the point after. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. catch made all the way down inside the 35. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, the third down play coming up.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Third down now after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Simpson. Quick throw testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, tied.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.